Hi guys, Chris here with a video for you. I thought I'd send a quick message and tell you about Gaz Cooper's latest product. The reason being, I think Gaz releases some really good stuff. Part of the reason is because it's a lot like my stuff. Or the way of saying that is that we're along the same lines, and I really like sort of the way he explains it, and I'll explain why by showing you. This is called Niche Emperor. When we look down here, it's an ebook. I'm going to show you a glance at the ebook so you can actually see what's in it and what it will do. So first and foremost, if you're looking for something different, again, this won't give it to you. If you've got my courses and you haven't built any sites, you're not going to find anything hugely different here. But if you're looking on a different way of doing things and slightly different methods, and to see how it all connects, so to speak, like the jigsaw puzzle, and you're looking to stay current, and you're looking for 50 really good niches, and you're looking for a different take on keyword research and a bit more on silo sites and getting into depth about the SEO, just a different take on things that you can then use, I really like Gaz's stuff for that. And I know that reading through Gaz's stuff, I'm going to show you the ebook. I won't show you it all because it wouldn't be fair to paying customers, but I'm going to show you a glimpse of it and sort of the stuff that he covers. And I know that this stuff works, so that's why I like Gaz's and Stevie's stuff. I just scroll down, and also you can see here, so this is the sales letter. We're going to keep this sales letter short and sweet. And here we go. So this is the sort of same take that I have on things. You can see, we feel that you've read plenty of them before. Big time gurus claiming they have a secret formula. Homeless guys that are now millionaires. Life-changing profits at the click of a button. How many of these courses have paid out your hard-earned cash for, and how many have made you money? And this is, I mean, the thing, it's an image, so I was going to highlight it, but it says here, the fact is that there are no real secrets or push-button methods. I mean, that line alone is wholeheartedly in the same sort of ballpark as me. I know from experience that there just isn't a push-button system or a way of literally doing this stuff without putting effort in. So this ebook is really good if you're looking to have maybe the stuff written down. I know a lot of my courses are videos, and I know I get a lot of messages saying, you know, can you write it all out? I'm a great believer in, if you're following the videos and you're sat there with a pen and paper and you're taking notes, that will be far more beneficial to you, because you actually note down the things that you're having difficulty with. In honesty, if you're watching through my courses and you're not sat there with a pen and paper, and you're not really putting any effort in, and you're not trying to retain the information, there's no way of retaining it, they're probably not going to be much use to you. But all that said, I know that some people prefer PDFs and printing it all out and having a good read of it, you know, looking at different personality types and so on. Some people prefer to absorb slower than that. And you know, so this would be good to look at. It's got, I'll show you a bit of the content. It's got really good 50 niches in it, keyword research, the best type of content for niche sites. There's a lot about content in there. The top affiliate programs and their pros and cons. So not just Amazon here, works in exactly the same way, but dealing with different sites as well. The truth about PLR content. The plugin that triples our profit, multiple traffic generation, and a huge list of internet marketing resources. And I'll just show you, this is the ebook. You can see here, look, this is all the stuff. Introduction, mindset, overview, niche selection, 50 niche ideas, keyword research, keyword modifiers for buying intent, domain and hosting, WordPress installation. So another reason you might want to pick this up is if you have trouble with the basics as well, domain and hosting, all that stuff. Or if you're looking for a slightly different take on things, there will be, obviously it's not going to be exactly the same way. I would say if you're going to confuse yourself and you've got my stuff and you still need to take action on it, this probably won't help you much. You know, you'll just end up confusing yourself and more information. If you haven't taken action on my stuff and you're looking for a different take on doing things, it's well worth picking up. If you have found the videos a slog, and for the reason I've just mentioned, you find it hard work, and you want the stuff written down that you can follow like step by step, and you know, I can give that to you, and it's pretty much there in the course. But if you're looking for a quick way of doing it, this is well worth picking up. As I say, Gaz's stuff is always really, really good. So that's basically the thing. You also get some extras. I haven't shown the extras just because they're big downloads. But you have got here 18 bonus 18 video WordPress course. If you're new to creating websites with WordPress, you'll want to grab this course just for that reason, because it will give you 18 videos and it will literally guide you through. So if one of the things that's held you back, you know what, I really don't know how to do WordPress, it really boggles me, confusing, and I don't even know how to get started, you might want to pick up this report. Just show you these are the upsells. You can see here, this is improving. You will discover how to write captivating copy, target the right audience. This is another thing I love, because I explain in my courses, when you got content on there, what sort of content do you write, and you do need some sort of sales copy-esque content. And I know that sounds weird, but you need to get a click-through rate, so you need to be able to influence people to click on the links, and this upsell will help with that. Different SEO methods, site layout, how to sell without selling, our sneaky product unboxing technique, you don't have to own the product, and lots of competition crushing hacks if you're looking again for a different take to add to your arsenal of tools that you can use. Might be worth picking that up. And the second upsell is, and these are all optional, this is the authority zone, whether you want to get that, the membership, and I have actually promoted that for Gaz. It's really, really good stuff. You can see that video on YouTube. But yeah, really, really good stuff. Gaz's stuff is always top-notch quality, and it moves away from the sort of push-button thing, which I know that, again, I'd just say, you know, I'm not saying all push-button things don't work. I'm saying this: if you find a bit of software or a push-button system, and what I mean by this is very little work, you just start your computer, you start this system, and your computer starts generating money. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm saying this: please, please, if you find one, let me know, because I've worked my arse off for nearly 15 years getting to grips with this stuff, and most days I work like 12-hour days, and a lot of content and a lot of work, and I enjoy it. I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. You have to enjoy it, but I'm just saying none of that has ever been a push-button system. In fact, I'll just tell you one. There was one when I started, and it was a casino program. This is when I started, and this isn't even a business. And I'll just tell you this, and the system was going on to online gambling, online casinos, going to the roulette, betting on, I can't remember the system, but it was a system. You had to bet on black, and you had to keep betting, and every time you lost, you had to double your bet. So you bet $1 and you'd lose. So you'd bet $2 and you'd lose. And you'd bet $4 and you'd lose. And you'd bet $8 and you'd lose. And you'd bet, and so on. And then, but when you won, you'd win all the money back and more, something like that. And it worked really well for about a day. And it was meant to be the way to like game the software that these online casinos run. And it didn't work. Basically, it just started off well, and then you just lost money. So you know, and that's really, I know that's silly because that's sort of gambling and so on. But it's akin to, if you're looking for a push-button system, if you're looking for something that works without doing any work, that's what you're pretty much doing. You're playing roulette. You might get some results, a little bit of results, but you'll never build a business, in my opinion. So if you're looking for a different take on stuff, do check this out. And for bonuses for you, I was just thinking, for bonuses for you, I'll tell you what I'll do, because I haven't really thought of any bonuses for this, but you deserve some for watching my long-winded videos. If you pick this up, send me an email to cljpublishing@gmail.com with your PayPal receipt from Gaz's product here, and I will send you 10 niches free. I'll send you 10 niches. You got 50 in this guide. Here you go. 50 niche ideas here. Okay, but I will send you another 10, and I will mix them up, make some of them Christmas and some of them current, so you've really got something to go at. I mean, you got like 60 niche ideas. But the niche ideas here are more like the in Gaz's guide, they're more like just the categories. I'm going to give you like 10 products and the surrounding products that are really red hot, and if you set sites up on them, you can follow either Gaz's methods or you can follow mine. They work just as well. You know, but do check it out. Send me an email, cljpublishing@gmail.com, and let me know if you need anything. Cheers, guys.